While she was able to patch things up with DeWitt, according to Summers, Ritter only forgave her shortly before his death in 2003.
Because going up against ruthless and detective, but humanizing her to be paid equal with what the men were being paid is my thinking about that. So it was their line.
Number 19, Charlie Sheen and Selma Blair. Anger management. In the aftermath of his firing from 2.5 Men, Charlie Sheen launched another show.
That a therapist and a patient that have both a therapeutic relationship and a sexual relationship.
Complicated behind the scenes. Blair reportedly questioned Sheen's professionalism on the set. Sheen, as star and executive producer, refused to work with her as a result. Rumors that Sheen would leave the show if his co-star wasn't fired seemed but confirmed when Blair was let go during the show's second season. She was replaced with new characters. Sheen talked about her firing in interviews, but it was clear that there was no love lost here.
Johnny and Selma. I would like to kind of match those two up together and just do that straight to the curb.
Number 18, Pauline Perrette and Mark Harmon, NCIS. The bond between forensic scientist Catherine Shuto and her stoic superior, Special Agent Evil Jeffrey Gibbs, is one of NCIS's sweetest relationships. Unfortunately, that was complicated by allegations of on-set incidents that forced actress Pauline Perrette to leave the show. In the years since, Perrette admitted to being afraid of co-star Mark Harmon.
I am not coming back, ever. Please stop asking. I am terrified of Harmon and him attacking me. I have nightmares about it.
When Harmon's dog bit a crew member on set, Perrette explained that she stood up for the crew. She also made vague comments about physical assaults on the set that deterred her from ever returning. Although the implication was that the two incidents were linked, no one involved seems to have publicly commented on the story since.
Tell me how much I feel like a daughter to you, and how much you love me. Will that help?
Number 17, Kate Mulgrew and Jerry Ryan, Star Trek Voyager. Long before she was read on Orange is the New Black, Kate Mulgrew starred as Captain Janeway in the USS Voyager.
The first time we met a caretaker, we were pulled halfway across the galaxy. The second time we were almost killed.
Midway through the show's run, Jerry Ryan was brought on to play a human rescued from the Borg named 709. Their character's relationship is a highlight of the series, but the relations between Mulgrew and Ryan weren't so wholesome. Mulgrew was resentful over the inclusion of a character who had to be a sex symbol. She felt it undermined what she was trying to do with her own strong, capable character.
Right behind.
Good luck. Where's the set from? Good place.
Unfortunately, she took those frustrations out on her co-star. Mulgrew has since apologized for her behavior and later made peace with Ryan. Number 16, William Shatner and Leonard Nimoy. Star Trek. There were long-time rumors that the stars behind Captain Kirk and Spock had some tense interactions. They were largely friendly for the 5 decades that succeeded Star Trek. In fact, they referred to each other as best friends. Shatner's decision not to attend Nimoy's 2015 funeral sparked rumors of a feud.
Frankly, I was rather dismayed till I heard this terrible unsophisticated expression.
In his memoirs, Shatner expressed that he did not feel welcome at the funeral, as the pair had had a falling out in the last years of Nimoy's life. Apparently, fences had not been mended at the time of his death from COPD. The exact cause of the rift remains unknown.
I don't know that, but it just you would match my calls or heartfelt letter saying how much I loved him and wished him luck as he's died.
Number 15, David Wayans and Clayne Corpo. Lethal Weapon. The switch from big screen to small didn't rob rigs and murders but apparently their odd couple chemistry was a little too strong. Newcomer claimed Crawford's belligerence and unprofessional outbursts on set earned him enemies, and Damon Wayans was one of them.
Hey, you can talk to me. I mean, like right now. You can talk. I'm listening.
Variety published footage of Crawford and Wayans getting into a shouting match on an episode Crawford was directing. That's not to say Crawford didn't have some defenders on the set, but his on-screen partner was not one of them. Crawford was fired after the show's second season.
So now, oh, great. You're an old man.
Number 14, Penny Marshall and Cindy Williams. Laverne and Shirley. As some of the most iconic TV BFFs of all time, it hurts our hearts to hear that in real life, Laverne and Shirley were not quite as close at the time. Williams felt Marshall received favoritism because her brother was one of the show's creators.
Cindy was understandably older. Penny's brother was boss of the show. Penny's father was one of the producers of the show.
Marshall was upset when Williams abruptly left the show after producers refused to work around her pregnancy. Marshall blamed Williams' husband, who wanted to be a producer, for butting in and making a mess of things. The situation led to discord between the two that wasn't mended until long after the series finale.
I got pregnant, and it was just time. I see my priorities started changing.
Thankfully, they were much closer in their later years. Number 13, Deborah Messing and Megan Mullally. Will and Grace. The show may be named for BFFs Will Truman and Grace Adler, but they're nothing without the nasally, out-of-touch millionaire Karen Walker. Unfortunately, Will and Grace had to find that out the hard way.
It's a high school college suspicious act. Now, if you actually work and understand the steps to have our man that happen, Mother Nature did not do it to us.
When the 11th season was announced as the show's last, rumors leaked that there were tensions on set. Megan Mullally and Deborah Messing's unfollowing of each other on Instagram seemed to tell part of the story. Mullally was also
Oh, thank you for the follow and the likes.
Biden's final season. Comments she made on her podcast with husband Nick Offerman about strife on set had listeners connecting the dots for themselves.
Then this happened. This week, Megan reportedly posted a mysterious message about people who aren't good for you. And also posted a later deleted an Insta story about feeling the best after she lost her attachment.
Oh, thank you.
Terry Hatcher and everyone else. Desperate Housewives.
Oh, thank you for the follow and the likes.
True off camera, but rumor has it the cast's bombs are not quite as unbreakable. It doesn't mean star Terry Hatcher certainly didn't feel the love. Several sources have since come forward to say that co-stars Eva Longoria, Felicity Huffman, Marcia Cross, and later series regular Vanessa Williams were chilling towards her. Apparently, Hatcher distanced herself from the rest of the cast throughout the entire series run. While the co-stars themselves have remained quiet, stories from staffers and other crew have essentially confirmed Hatcher's often antisocial behavior.
Who was the coworker and how were you being bullied?
Number 11, Shannon Doherty and Alyssa Milano.
I'm good. How are you?
Crew and Phoebe Halliwell were sisters and besties on screen. That on-screen chemistry did not translate.
Once you finish your thing and I finish my thing, and we really need to go with Pepper and Leo to fix the thing that we still have the thing. I'll be back next week. Thanks.
Tensions between Shannon Doherty and Alyssa Milano got so bad that Doherty left Charmed after 3 seasons. While she and her team insisted it was voluntary, she later maintained that co-star Alyssa Milano pressured producers to fire her. If they didn't,
I am making a Santa hat.
but creating a hostile work environment.
I have a market on Sunday.
Backed up the story on Doherty's podcast in 2023. And when the producer said, okay, we will let Shannon go,
Oh, thank you. I've made 8 other ones, so I've got to finish this one tonight, and then I have to make 9 pom-poms.
Isaiah Washington and Patrick Dempsey.
Oh no, it's just repetitive. A lot of wrapping, then tying and trimming them to make sure they're actually round puffs and don't come out wonky. Hello. 10-15 minutes. Oh, thank you for the follow. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, that's how long it takes to make the pom-poms. This is gonna take me till... The hat's gonna take me till at least midnight, probably until tomorrow. Thank you. I just like making things. I just hope all the things I've made find good homes at the markets I'm doing. Yeah, I've got 4 markets coming up. One this Sunday, one next Friday, and then the following 2 Sundays. Oh, thank you. I mean, I do sell the stuff. No one ever really buys much of it, but I'm gonna make it either way, so I just like making things. Hi, how are you? I hope so too. I think I make nice things. It would be nice if people actually like to buy them. I'm not from, I live in the UK, but I'm not from the UK. Oh, lovely. I've only ever been to the Charles de Gaulle airport. That's the closest I've come to being in France. No, I have lived here for going on 15 years. Oh, thank you for sharing my live. Yeah, I've lived here since I was 23. So going on 15 years. I'm originally from the US.
Later, did not speak and continued to stay as far away from each other as possible. So yeah, that doesn't sound very good. I think we've seen enough. Number 3, Lucille Ball and Vivian Vance, The Lucy Show. Following the iconic I Love Lucy, both Lucille Ball and Vivian Vance starred in The Lucy Show, an equally successful sitcom that ran from 1962 to 1968.
It's all right. It's my homeland, so I love it. Oh, that's fine. Thank you for coming by.
When she then requested more creative control, opportunities, and more money, only Quincy was denied. Feeling betrayed,
Oh, thank you for the follow.
but the actresses would sporadically reunite throughout the years, until Vance died of bone cancer in 1979. I consider the series I spent on I Love Lucy to be perhaps the biggest rip-off of my career. Number 2, Shannon Doherty and Jenny Garth, Beverly Hills 90210. Shannon Doherty was probably one of the most infamous actresses in the industry, and her reputation certainly preceded her.
Do you remember Brenda Washington? Remember she used to be your best friend? Well, yeah, Christ. Or a Livestream house.
She and Jenny Garth did not get along while filming Beverly Hills 90210, and Garth told E! News that there were times they wanted to claw each other's eyes out. Tori Spelling also recounts a time that they had come to physical blows and needed to be separated. In fact, their relationship grew so toxic that Spelling had her father, executive producer Aaron Spelling, write Shannon Doherty off the show. Luckily, the actresses later settled their differences and became good friends.
Well, with friends like that, who needs enemies?
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1, Sarah Jessica Parker and Kim Cattrall, Sex and the City. IRL, Harry and Samantha were enemies from day one. According to sources, Sarah didn't like that Kim was getting all the attention, while cast quickly gravitated towards Sarah, leaving Kim alone and without an ally. Oh, like the pheromones, we're all just animals reacting to each other's smell. Sarah and Kim eventually just stopped speaking.
Aw, thank you.
Kim was even reluctant to do the movie.
I'm hoping it finds a good home at one of my upcoming markets.
Sarah offered her condolences, but Kim wasn't having it. She went for Sarah's quote on Instagram, writing, "You're not my family. You are not my friend. Stop exploiting our tragedy in order to restore your nice girl persona." So, they're still not friends then?
You know, that's not the way I recall our experience.
Which of these backstage rivalries shocked you the most? Let us know in the comments.
I think my boyfriend is cheating on me with my older sister.
What the hell?
I'm sad. I am sad for this tea. I need someone else's problems to look at right now. I don't want to look at my own. I, 20 female, and my boyfriend, 29 male, I will call him R, have been together for about a year and a half now. And up until recently, I always trusted him. Maybe blindly and naively looking back on it. Yeah, 20 and 29. That is a big age difference.
Yikes.
And you know how it feels even bigger when, like, the younger person in the couple is, like, barely legal? 20 and 29 is a big age difference. It doesn't seem as big when it's, like, 50 and 40. You know what I mean? Because of the maturity level, the difference in maturity level, and life experience. I started losing that trust a few months ago when an ex of his, I will call her A, found me on Instagram and DM'd me what was basically the dreaded "hey girly" text. Not the kind of texts I like to receive on a regular basis. I have gotten a "hey girly" text once, and it was not fun. I knew about A because they were pretty serious in college, and he and his mom had both told me stories about her. I was told by R that they ended their long-term relationship because they wanted different things in life. marriage, she found out he had been cheating on her almost the whole time with no remorse. Yeah, no, that's a red flag. I never saw one. And also his unwillingness to like tell you exactly why he wasn't ready. It's interesting that he omitted that information. Apparently, they had rekindled sometime about a year before, and A thought he had grown as a person. So they were considering meeting up and possibly getting back together until he randomly ghosted her. She found my account through his and pieced things together by our photos that I was the reason he ghosted her. She provided multiple screenshots and timestamps, and they're all around the same time frame me and him started talking. He was talking to us both and entertaining us both up until the same day he asked me to make things official. This has totally happened to me before. I had this like major crush on this guy, like maybe I feel like it was like 8
Oh,
months
thank
ago.
you.
We took the same bus, so we literally lived a few steps away from each other. And then we also worked in very, very close proximity. I thought this dude was so cute. We would chat to each other on the bus and stuff. We would always look at each other. Then one day, this dude chased me down the street to ask for my phone number. I gave her my phone number. I waited. He never texted me again. And then he started ignoring me when I saw him on the bus. And it was super freaking awkward because, like, we go to work at the same time, leave work at the same time, be on the bus both times, and he was ignoring me for months. So one day on the bus, I sat down beside him after, he'd been ignoring me. Honestly, the look on his face, he was like, what is this? What happened? Because, like, you asked me for my phone number and then, like, you just started ignoring me. And he told me that he started dating someone literally a week after he asked me for my phone number.
Oh, thank you for sharing. That really, really helps.
Side eye. How could you have gone from being so available that you are asking multiple girls out to suddenly I'm in a relationship and I need to avoid the person that I just asked out? It's a little weird that there's some overlap there. Were you not getting to the point where it was like, I really like this person, maybe I should ask somebody else out? Anyways, that's what happened, and quite honestly, I feel like it was for the best. He was talking to us both and entertaining us both up until the same day he asked me to make things official. I don't know why she didn't tell me sooner, or if she had just found out, but I never even asked, because I don't know if I even want to know more. I thanked her and I did confront him with this almost immediately. He was honest, but I think that was only because I had the proof right there in front of us. He admitted that he was talking to both of us and another girl because he was single and he had the right to. Yeah, I mean you are, but at the same time it doesn't mean you should. I firmly believe that if you're going around and you're talking to multiple people, like it kind of distracts you from the people that you should be with. When you find someone that you like enough, you really gotta cut people off, you know? When I pointed out that I told him I wasn't talking to anyone else very early on in our talking stage, and he could have told me then, or better yet, stop talking to these women if he thought we were so serious, he got very defensive and said I was making this out to be something it wasn't, and said I was acting like he was a cheater. The fact that he brought up cheating first is telling to me, even though I didn't think of it in the moment. I know he did not technically cheat on me, but it still feels disrespectful that he not only did it, but didn't even think to tell me throughout our whole relationship. This opened my eyes to some massive red flags that just seemed to keep popping up, and eventually they were all I could see about him. I still love him, despite how stupid that sounds. Even now as I'm typing this, I still hope I'm so very wrong, though I don't think I am. But I need other opinions because I feel crazy. Enter the sister. So my sister, 25 female, who I will call Jay, just went through a nasty breakup 3 months ago and had to move back home with my parents to get back on her feet. Instead of hiring a moving company and wasting that money, she just asked our brother, 23 male, to use his truck and have the family help her move. Of course we did it, but I felt like we needed some more help, so I stupidly invited R to come and help us. I fail to understand why that's stupid. You're sweet. R had never met my sister before, but then as soon as they started talking, I felt like a third wheel. They have more in common, which I should have expected with them being closer in age than me and him. I ignored it at first and tried to convince myself I was glad they were getting along, but the way he looked at her when we left later that night, and the way she said goodbye like there was more behind the words, filled me with jealousy. It wasn't even a full week later and it started getting weirder. R made a comment in the middle of a date night about how mature my sister is, which work to regain my trust, and him saying I was blaming him for stuff he can't change, I ended up leaving because he would not stop and I wanted to sleep. I went to my parents' place because they were closer and it was late already, so I crashed there. My mom, of course, was furious, and I broke down and explained everything to her, minus the J details because I knew she would be listening, and she was. I was a crying mess by the end, but my mom said that she thought I was being paranoid and jumping to conclusions based on his past. I called R, and to his credit, he did pick up quickly, and I told him I was sorry, but now I feel like a pushover because looking back on it, I was not the one who needed to apologize. Jay even came down and confronted me herself, which is rare because she usually only cares for herself. I should have seen this as a sign, but I was too caught up on thinking my sister finally cared about me. For a while, everything was okay. When I got back to his place, he apologized for yelling and said he didn't see me. He even asked me to live with him. I hadn't decided yet, but I was stupidly considering saying yes. Everything felt too good to be true, and I was tired of feeling crazy, so I just started to accept that I may have paranoia issues when everything was basically confirmed for me. In the middle of the night, like a month and a half after Jay moved back, almost at 4 in the morning, R was on the phone with her. For what purpose is your sister on the phone with your boyfriend at 4 in the morning? I caught him in his living room, basically whispering into his phone. Not whispering. I was already suspicious and angry before I even knew who it was, and asked him instead of doing the smart thing and listening in to whatever they were talking about, because I still don't know what their late night conversations were about. Ooh, I'm getting some lip gloss for this. He didn't even try to hide it. He admitted to me that he and Jay had been talking for weeks and were becoming close friends. He said he didn't tell me because he knew how I would react, and he was worried that I would think the worst. Well, if you know that this is not something that your girlfriend would like, then why are you doing it? Especially after she told you that she's uncomfortable and you guys had a fight about you and her sister. Sir, hearing him say that felt so demeaning because it told me he knew how I would feel and what it would look like, but he did it anyway. I was too angry to even have a conversation with him, so I locked myself in the bedroom until it was light out, ignoring him and Jay, who spammed my phone with explanations. As soon as I could, I left his apartment with as much of my stuff as I could carry. I vented to my mom about this on the phone just to find out that it was my own mother who gave R's phone number to my sister that night I crashed at their house because she apparently wanted to get to know him better. What? Oh, my mom keeps saying that she's being a good sister and looking out for me by making but I don't believe it. The timing is too weird.
It's weird because they have different, like, I like them for different things. I've been doing knitting longer. I've been knitting since I was 16, and I only learned how to crochet last summer, so I think knitting is still my first love. Hello, how are you?
She can do it in a public setting with you there. She can have like a little section where she's like kind of talking to him, interviewing him. What on God's green earth are they talking about in the middle of the night alone and whispering? Yeah, the more I read, the more I'm like genuinely convinced that there's definitely something going on. She finds out my boyfriend has a history of cheating, and that's when she wants his number. That's suspicious.
I'm not bad.
If she truly was trying to make sure he was good for me, she would have not felt the need to go behind my back to get R's number. Would she not have done
Still
it?
doing my market prep. I've got my first market of the 4 on Sunday.
Case of you have a toy that she wants. For some context, how my mom acts toward Jay, my sister has always been spoiled rotten. She's my parents' favorite and didn't hear the word no from them if they could help it. In my parents' eyes, my mom especially, she can do no wrong. Even though Jay is one of the rudest people I know, my mom still sees her as a baby. This is why she acts the way that she does, because she thinks that she can have anything she wants, including her sister's boyfriend. My mom keeps trying to get me to accept that she's just going through a hard time and needs a good friend like R who takes care of her. You're going through a hard time, you like have girlfriends that take care of you, not your sister's boyfriend. Sorry, unless she doesn't have any friends, which if the shoe fits, wouldn't surprise me. That makes me more livid because why should my boyfriend be responsible for the heavy lifting of my sister's life? She's a grown adult who would go to therapy for her problems. She shouldn't need to call my boyfriend about them in the middle of the night. Agreed. For someone who's only 20, you certainly have very good insight and instincts. Last week was my final straw. I found out through my brother that R and J have been regularly meeting up at bars for weeks now. Oh no. Wow, the audacity of those two. Even after the big fight about them calling in the night, going on what Jay calls friend dates. The cherry on top is that she specifically told my brother not to tell me. He told me almost immediately and I finally broke. Honestly, your brother's the only one that I don't want to throw in the trash. There is no good excuse for my boyfriend to be regularly seen to. I fully believe he was trying to trap me in his life by asking me to move in, and now I'm honestly a little scared of what he could try to keep me around. Thank your lucky stars that your life isn't made complicated by moving in with this guy. You don't live with him, right? I'm assuming you didn't actually move in? Girl, you're fine. Things get infinitely more complicated when you're sharing a space with someone and you like can't break a lease, or you have kids together, or a house together, or a baby. You know, like it's honestly your whole family, other than your brother, making excuses for your sister. That hurts me more reading this. My brother said he would gladly break it to him for me, but I don't know if that's the mature thing to do, and I keep having to beat myself up mentally for missing him. Am I jumping to conclusions like my mom thinks, or does it seem like he's actually emotionally cheating with my own sister? He's 100% emotionally cheating. Girl, he's going behind her back and meeting up with her at bars. He's having conversations with her in the middle of the night. You're being gaslit pretty hard, and you're young, so I'll give you a pass on this, but like, come on now.
He's a big, fat cheater.
Everyone but your brother lied to you. Dump him, take a long break from your family, but lean a bit on your brother for support, not the a-hole. I completely agree with that. Dump that loser. He's too old for you anyway. Go no contact with your mom and your sister. If they didn't cheat, they were leading up to it. Either way, the trust is broken. If you can't say anything to him, get your brother to do it. Your brother will probably be able to sniff out what a liar him and your sister are without bias. You are a barely legal woman dating a man who's almost 30. You're not the a-hole, but you need to drop that old dude like a hot potato. Hey, I take offense to that. And find someone closer to your own age. It's not every time, but most times when someone is dating someone that's like in their early 20s or even younger, if the age gap is like bigger than like, let's say 5-6 years, even then, it's almost always because younger people are easily manipulated. They haven't had as much life experience, and what's more is you're probably more susceptible to gaslighting because you don't even know what gaslighting is. Half the people watching this video didn't know what gaslighting was until I told them. So we're gonna move on to the update. I decided to cut ties with R, thank God, and I've gone no contact with my sister and my mom. The day after I posted my initial MIDA poll, I took some of your guys' advice and I broke it off with R through a careful text that said, more or less, I do not believe nothing happened between you and my sister, and I won't stay in a relationship with someone who would break my trust like that. Even if nothing happened, you lied to me about seeing her, went behind my back to be with her, and hurt me, all for someone you barely know, for someone I'm supposed to be able to trust. I do not want you to text or call me, and I don't want to see you again. My brother will be coming to get anything of mine you still have when you can. I wanted the text to be direct and fast so that he couldn't try to twist my words, but he still responded saying he only wanted to be with me.
Ooh, honestly, it depends on the time of the year, but I do really enjoy making scarves.
So I silenced his contact and put my phone on do not disturb for now, but I know he's still been texting. I just refuse to even look at them. Some comments said not to block him fully.
I like to have a few projects on the go at once, though, just to keep things interesting.
Say, like, having, like, evidence. Don't block him fully just in case he goes too far, and I need documentation, so I'm following that advice until I'm in the clear. My sister showed up to my apartment unannounced. After this, and I'm positive he told her about my text. I talked to her outside because I wanted to see if I could get more information out of her, but didn't want her in my apartment. So while she was begging me to forgive her, I said I would if she told me the truth. And I was pretty much right. She confessed that they both talked about being attracted to each other and about what they would do together if I wasn't in the picture on those late night phone calls. The farthest it went was talking about getting a hotel room for the weekend to act on this, which she claims are shot down, but I don't believe that. Yeah, I don't know if I would believe that either. And this like is literally cheating. Like, that's cheating. If you're doing something that your partner would not like, if you're doing something behind their back, you're either betraying them or you're cheating. Both of those are grounds for breakups. She said nothing physical ever happened, and they went on those friend dates to live out a fantasy they were never going to act on, which I think is BS. Yep. She said she was the one pushing for them to go further, but he never crossed the line. But I do not care. They were leading up to cheating physically if they haven't already, and in my eyes, they did already cheat. They were basically having spicy text messages or having spicy phone calls or whatever the hell while I was asleep in the next room. And her trying to justify that makes me feel sick. I told her I was likely not going to talk to her ever again, and she went from begging to being angry and calling me a liar almost immediately. Lying about what? So I went back to my apartment to avoid doing something I would regret. Also, I finally listened to my mom's voicemails, and they were in fact him. I called her what Jay admitted to, and asked if she knew. She said she didn't know and thought they were just friends, but still thinks I'm being too hard on Jay. If this was in any other capacity, like if your boyfriend cheated on you with someone that wasn't your sister, would she really say the same thing?
Oh, well, have a good night. Bye. Thanks Thanks for stopping by.
I beg your friend is part of
Oh, thank you.
I would arguably be more mad at your sister than your piece of ex. Yeah, she's your sister. If you can't have loyalty in your family, where can you get it? I believe her that she didn't know about everything, but I can't even find the words to describe how I feel about her expecting me to just forgive Jay. I also do not believe she told the full story, but I have no idea how I would find out more while also avoiding them like the plague like I want to. I've not spoken to them since, but they pretty much brought the whole family into this to try to convince me to reconsider. No, the whole family doesn't know the full story. I'll just say that. I can tell they were just repeating what my mom or Jay told them, but I still made it clear to them I would also be going no contact with anyone who tried to convince me to talk to them before I'm ready. And my brother backed me up on this. Yeah, anyone that's pushing you to forgive her or talk to them again doesn't know what's going on. And if they do, then we go no contact. But just bear in mind, there's some strings being pulled and manipulating going on in the background and cherry picking what actually happened. My brother is probably all that's going to get me through this. He left so that R is smarty at my stuff, and he's actually going to be staying with me because I do have a spare key to my apartment at R's place. We are also both ready to call the cops if he tries to do so much as keep one thing from me. My brother was ready to fight him, but I told him not to because I don't want him getting in trouble for my relationship problems, especially since I blame myself for not noticing this sooner. Lots of people are kind of criticizing her about the age gap, but it's like I know for a fact that like when I was young, like I definitely went for older guys too. So like let's get off our high horses and not judge people because of an age gap. You live and you learn, and then you start noticing it in other people. But until you live that experience, it's very hard to like know that it's wrong. So we have one last update that's worth mentioning. My brother was able to get my things from R pretty easily, but he did try to keep my key by saying he didn't know where it was. It had been in the same place since I started staying over. But he got it from him after some threats. That confirmed to me I was right to be scared he would do something if I was alone. He tried to get my brother to pass on another apology that was basically the exact same BS he has said every other time, so nothing new there. And my brother finally had a good laugh at how dense he is, and we really needed that. My mom and Jay are both glad.
Hi, how are you?
Still worried I will need to go to the cops with the text after I told him to stay away. I explained this in a comment on my first update, but I want to say it here too. The extended family that tried to get me to talk to Jay were lied to. Why do you doubt me? Jay told them I was assuming and wouldn't let her explain herself.
I'm good, thank you.
Know the truth, and now everything is blown up. They're not directly defending me, but I didn't expect them to, and I'm just happy they know the truth. Jay texted my brother to tell me her and R have not talked since then. She deleted his number to get me back in her life, but if that's true, I think it is more because everyone except my parents.
I'm making a Santa hat. It's gonna be my last one before my market on Sunday. I've made 8 others, so I've got to finish this one and then make 9 baubles, pom-poms. Bye. Hopefully they all find good homes. Oh, just watching a YouTube video. And I just put it on to have something on in the background. Oh, lovely. How close are you to finishing?
studio album was about to be made. After years of building a following with its mixtapes and community service, Nipsey Hussle's victory lap was launching him into another echelon of fame.
I don't have any of them down here, sorry. They're all upstairs in my studio, but I'll be posting pictures of them when I attach the pom-poms tomorrow, so keep an eye out for that. I'll post a picture tomorrow, so it'll be up on here and on my Instagram, so. Bye!
He was one of the biggest stars in Hollywood. She was a first-time actress getting her big break. But when Humphrey Bogart met Lauren Bacall on the set of the film To Have and Have Not, it was the stuff dreams are made of.
You know how it is. You just put your lips together and flow.
Bogart ended his marriage, and despite their nearly 25-year age difference, they fell deeply in love. They starred in war films together, playing out a version of their real-life love story for their audience. Bacall and Bogart remained married until his untimely death in 1957 at the age of 57.
I was so mad about it, I just like a fool, I was an idiot, and he was more than I ever thought I would ever have in my life.
Number 28, Ariana Grande and Mac Miller. In her 2018 hit Thank You Next, Ariana Grande includes a particularly sweet shout-out to one of her exes. To anyone in the know, this was a reference to Malcolm James McCormick, known professionally as Mac Miller. Grande and Miller were an item for almost 2 years. Grande's very real anguish at his shocking death in 2018 seems to suggest her love for him was very strong and very deep. Another ex of Grande's, Pete Davidson, said Miller's death shattered her so much that he knew their own engagement was over as a result.
All I do know is that she really loved me terribly, and she wasn't put on a show or anything.
Number 27, Helen McCrory and Damian Lewis. They were a venerated acting power couple. Helen McCrory and Damian Lewis were beloved for their varied performances on the stage and screen, and their combined star power made them a fixture of British media. They were also known for their dedication to philanthropy. Few people knew McCrory was ill with breast cancer before her death in 2021. She worked up until the very end.
She's probably been a candidate for a seat that she just got in, and she's just worked her way up because she's never questioned that she shouldn't be Prime Minister.
One thing that marked their public-facing relationship was their sense of humour. Apparently, McCrory wanted Lewis to see other people after she passed away, only asking that he wait until after her funeral to find a date.
She was celebrated by, her tribe, her profession. She's much missed.
Number 26, Martin Short and Nancy Dolman.
It was looking so good. She had like Joni Mitchell hair to hair. She'd come into the velvet cake and sign. Hi guys, and then went up and down, still doing
The Canadian funny man married his wife, Nancy Dolman, after meeting her during their run in the musical Godspell. They were married a few years later, after which Dolman retired from acting to focus on being home to raise their family. They were together for 36 years before Dolman's death of ovarian cancer, and Short honoured his wife's wish that they should have a party instead of a funeral for her.
All Schaefer came up, played the piano, Goldie Hawn and Russ was there, would say, friends and family got up and sang. We turned it into a Christmas party that we used to have where people performed, and it was a celebration. But then I kind of lit the bonfire around 4 in the morning and hung away till then.
Though Short has been open about the difficulty of breathing, he also shared that he still feels Dolman's presence. He
25, John Lennon and Yoko Ono.
We get a bit more respect in America as well, obviously. In the back home, I think it's the case for all artists. Back home, it's a bit like, I'm the man that won the pools and lucky guy joined the spot of love and married a Hawaiian actress, you know, and which isn't true, really.
Despite the long-time myth that their love affair was responsible for the breakup of the Beatles, Yoko Ono and John Lennon fueled each other's art. She became Lennon's muse, and even his former bandmate Paul McCartney said that his beloved solo hits like Imagine would not have been possible without Ono's inspiration. The couple became famous and controversial for their shared sense of activism. Ono was with her husband at the time of his devastating and shocking murder in 1980. She's since dedicated her life to preserving her husband's legacy as an artist, musician, and human being.
Still living at the Coda, New York.
Yes, I am.
And that's the building, of course, where John was murdered outside. You were with him when he was shot.
Yes, but it was our home. That was the only home we had, and that's the only home I had with John. I'm not going to leave it. Number 24, Betsy White and Alan Ludden. Whenever she appeared on Password, the Golden Girls actress always had a lot of chemistry with the host. There's a reason. They were happily married.
The password tonight is...
Home. Will you take me home, please, Mr. Lund?
I certainly will, Miss London.
Betsy White actually met her third husband, TV presenter Alan Ludden, on the set of Password in the early 1960s. When Ludden initially asked her to get married, she refused him for a year, but later said that she'd have given anything to have had that extra year.
He was around. He missed 18 years by 3 days, but it was still around.
Ludden died of stomach cancer in 1981. After his death, White refused to remarry. Their 2-decade romance was enough for her. Apparently, when White passed away in 2021 at the age of 99, her last word was Alan.
Shouldn't have had that experience. I mean, there's some people who go through their whole lives and not have their life.
Number 23, Kobe Bryant and Vanessa Bryant.
I was always looking for it. I wanted to know where she was. You know, finish taking and doing my trailer, but I wondered where she is the entire time. And then come out of the trailer and just want to talk to her some more in between takes and stuff like that.
There was a time when the legendary Los Angeles Laker was doing double duty as a basketball star and a recording artist. Though his music career didn't pan out, he did meet a music video background dancer named Vanessa, and the two fell in love.
She became my best friend. You know, and, for me, it was very different to have somebody that I was so close to because I'd been so used to growing up in isolation.
Over the years, the couple dealt with the ups and downs of fame and life, including a devastating miscarriage, but they held firm, even calling off an announced divorce at one point. The Bryant's love story was cut short in 2020 when Kobe and their teenage daughter Gianna were killed in a helicopter crash.
God knew they couldn't be on this earth without each other. He had to bring them home to have them together.
Number 22, Paul Michael Glaser and Elizabeth Glaser. This actor, director, and writer and his wife experienced a tragedy that made them early activists in the fight against HIV/AIDS. Paul Michael and Elizabeth Glaser had only been married for a year when she contracted the still incredibly new and mysterious virus via a blood transfusion.
Within 3 minutes of the time that our doctor said to us, your daughter is infected and she is diagnosed as having AIDS, your son is infected and you are infected, he also said, don't tell anyone.
Their daughter Ariel would later pass away due to complications from the disease. Both Paul and Elizabeth fought to establish protections and research grants.
I went to Washington to tell Presidents Reagan and Bush that much, much more had to be done for AIDS research and care and that children couldn't be forgotten. The first time, when nothing happened, I thought,
Oh, thank you for the follow.
Elizabeth also passed away due to complications from AIDS.
Well, thanks for hanging out with me tonight, guys. I do have to jump off because once again, I am pretty but sometimes kind of silly, and I forgot to charge my phone before I went live. So, hopefully, I'll see y'all tomorrow if you want to come hang out. Have a lovely rest of your night. Bye!